that works. And even if it did, wouldn't it be in French? Would they even understand on the Danish side? I doubt it. Sharks and Screw. There we go. Helping out Sharks doing his best. Follow-up headshot. Great on MSL. He's going to go for a third one. Does spot out KGMB. A nice jump, but Rubino takes a kill. And now Cajun going to be going down. Sharks now on the triple bomb plant position. He's going to rotate all the way back here with the AWP. And they do have a Molotov, so this could really work against him if they put it down right. He's got the long angle. He gets a shot. His body's jumping behind the container. And the follow-up as well. Cajun wrecking them.
And this is the moment that North secured their legend spot. That's what it means to be going to the Fox Theatre. Lots of emotion, and you can tell the G Fuel is kicking in here at into another team, if rumors are to be believed.
Pack it up, pack it in, let the French shuffle begin.
Excellent stuff. Duncan, you have said things.
Where is that dog? Can we, like, seriously this time?
Yeah, please,
I'm your dog.
Hurry up with...
Then Olaf with another one. That's on 15 health. He gets those 2 kills.
Now they both have AKs here for Fnatic. No kits, obviously, no Kevlar. This was a hard eco from Fnatic, but they still have a chance to do some damage here. Kenny's going to be holding close balcony, and actually you would think, why with the op would you hold so close? This is where Kenny excels. He loves like close quarters combat with the op, except for when he dies to, like, what is this?
Was that his own Molotov?
Yes, the Molotov spills down, and he literally roasts himself down to 1 HP.
Oh my god, 1G's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
He's going to be right in between the two of them. Kenny has absolutely no idea that this is happening. Ah, you don't have an AK, Olaf!
Still gets it. Oh my god, that's so incredibly scary. Imagine for a moment if that miss, if not a miss, if the discontinuation of the spray.
Well, you're going NBK. No.
Do it.
No.
Do it, Nathan.
No.
I'm so ready.
No, just stop, please. NBK, I thought we were friends.
This is the best, especially the sound that it makes. Yes, there it is. Dennis, gone and out at the AWP.
Yeah.
If you don't win that, then chances are you won't be able to afford it almost at all for the rest of it. Like, it's going to be so close to you losing the game by the time you could buy it again.
You don't want to be 6 rounds in and just then being able to afford to get the AWP.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, Jumpy prepared us really well for them. We kind of knew what they did, and I think that we should have gotten more rounds at CT as well. And we fucked up, Eco round, and yeah, it was a big part. But I think that Dennis really stepped up this.
I as well. I can't recall seeing mouse sports on this map, and especially after we saw Team Liquid yesterday, the different ways that they could do things, the different tactics they kind of.
Anyway, let's have a look at the OG map veto. Duncan, what's going to happen here?
Yeah, this is where I'm really interested, because I feel like actually the guys...
Schneider on the B bomb site alone. He will hear the sound, he'll raise the alarm, but again, it's a very long rotation for GODSENT. A smoke grenade would have been very useful for him to put at the front of the site, but he doesn't have that. Peeking in his own flames, and he will fall to his own flames. That was a gamble that did not pay off for him. CT's coming in now. He can just hold an off angle in case SK chose to rotate. They've still got time to do it, but there's the bomb down on shot. He can start to flank now. Device missing the second shot, but there's so much distraction for him as well. He needs to deliver, getting heavily tagged. Here comes Glaive from the back. First got no idea what's going on. Down he goes as well. No kills for SK. Astralis are going crazy on the other side of the studio.
Oh my god, he's just going for it, isn't he?
I think that roughly translates to...
Give some opportunities. This shot here from Fox is just stunning. It was so fast. Boom. That is that first bullet as well. Because that's crazy, the speed right there. And that almost gave them a way to win the round.
I thought the CTs were going to...
We can't hold this. Let's just fall back and then go for a coordinated retake. Shouldn't have been so easy, the retake, though, but it was. And speaking of easy, Device in there. Does he steal away the... Just a respite from the offense to just chill out and get some positioning here. That's a nice Molotov, did a lot of damage. Device, he's got to win this battle. For Fox rather in the tunnels. Oh, he goes for the reposition. Still safe though, as the rest of the CTs come in on the front door, trying to kick it down. Device patient, tapping away, already with 2 frags. Just needs to kill Fox now as he comes around the corner, trying to get that AWP into play as Device is toying with him, and there it is. Device saves it with the triple kill. Astralis win. Right, because SK played that round so incredibly well. They herded Astralis, they knew exactly where they were, they took out the best positions. What? Device through the door, straight in Taco's face.
One of the most resilient mentalities in the game. So what kind of advice would you give to some of the teams that are struggling with that a bit? So first, when you start losing, you have to let what went away. Like you lose some round, just forget it. I mean, you can't get disappointed anymore. You need to focus on the next one. So for us, when we're trying to finish a match or try to come back, let's focus on the next one. So if something happened wrongly, if someone made a mistake or something like that, just forget about it. You can talk about it after a game. So now is the time for us to go and really check what we made wrong so we can avoid to doing the next time. But during the game, resilience, keep focusing and focus on winning the next round.
A flashbang is gone, but now there are bullets from the CTs to be careful of. Hiding by the pillar. His teammates to take the initial engagement. He could be a trade frag. Oh, Candy, down he goes. Karaka disappearing as well. More problems for the team side. Adrena Clutch King. One more to find. And Alu, he's got 9 HP. Got the angle, but he can't get the kill. He misses completely. Alu wrecks him. And he's got time to defuse the bomb as well. The fourth buy works.
I have no idea how Adren doesn't hit a single bullet there. He just needed one bullet to connect.
But they're moving in pairs. They're moving in situations where they can trade. Alu exposed early though, but he can't get the kill Adren. And that is an important advantage. Juice coming over to CZ. Has he got enough bullets? He has. 2 kills for him. Everything changes. 30 seconds. They need to get this bomb down fast. There goes Kiyashima as well. Harosh, yes.
Harosh
he likes what he sees.
Let's go.
Davai, hop.
That's one of the things I know in a Russian is Harosh Devai.
Smoking towards spawn, but the cities are going to be locked out at this
Magisk
point.
has to check this. Good read, good smart read, because they hadn't gone in from long just yet. If they gone to the site and called, yeah, we're clear here. He might have overlooked it. Cheeky little boost behind the fence, not going to spot up anything. And it just continues to go hunting for frags. He'll find them on the SMG as well, which is $600 kill reward on the UMP. And he goes to the pistol, which is also quite valuable.
The main objective of this map, especially if you want to go for a default, get towards bathroom, long A, but Flusher, he's waiting connector, gets that first frag. There's a reply, but it's not going to happen, and Flusher finds 2.
Wow.
Make it 3. Lovely stuff from Flusher there. Job done, round over. He single-handedly picked it up for GODSENT.
And Flusher, oh, he's got an angle. MSL makes any noise at all, he'll pop out. He's backed away, he's still in the stairwell, and MSL's getting desperate. He's got to go for this, he's got no kit. Tap and wait. Looks window, expecting a long rotation. That's it, we're going to overtime. It's done, Flusher's going to do it. And a smart play from Patience on Flusher.
Excellent play from Flusher.
Lekros burned Caged in alive. That's the AWP player down. So if Flusher can pick up this kill, they're trying to pinch shot at Magisk. It does open up the site, and Snyder's going to do it instead by wrapping around. They'll go for the default plant just in time. 5 seconds when he gets it onto the plant and onto the line. 1 HP versus 2. There's 3 HP between 2 players left in a 1 versus 1 post-plant. Overtime of an elimination match, and Config might get the upper hand. Take your time. Take your time. Add insult to injury in overtime. That is bold.
Why would you do that?
That is in time. Rubino slips up. He's been very good as well. 4 kills for him in the last round of the first half of overtime. And he now sits 32 in HP. And Envy are watching with delight. I think they're pulling a VP. They come up, I think, in the next game, actually, versus FaZe.
Getting a bit of intel here, it seems.
Yeah, I think, actually, the most surprised of anyone when we saw that knife in the 1 versus 1 was when I turned around and they were all just sitting there like, why would he do that? So we've got a club.
I've never seen anything like that. FaZe, but they're going to be struggling here. It's another partial buy. The lost bonus starts to rack up for them, and still quite dangerous here. NES will go down first.
Nice shots from AC. Rain and Kerrigan. And Rain again. They steal the round. Very fast play toward the lobby position. And that's how you get momentum back.
Take a pause, boys.
And yeah, I would pause. We know these guys, especially Kenny's quite emotional.
So going into the playoffs, how do you feel the team is going to do?
I think we can make some damage. I feel like now we're better in best of 3 than best of 1. I may be the only one thinking it, but yeah. And we had like a really good training, so we're just waiting to see what's going to happen.
All right, well, congratulations again. And with that, it is FaZe taking out the last French Open, moving on to the playoffs.
Thanks a lot, Sue. There's a soundbite for you guys.
I believe that is how he said it.
Oh, Kiyashima, I love you, brother. All right, anyway, let's start talking about the game.
In terms of the upsets, Matt, the teams that have gone home, I guess we can point out those as well. EnVyUs, G2, but it's when it's forced to go into the rifles, not as electric as players like Device, who opens things up.
Display by Device. Fall down in the shadow and get a support system in place from his teammate Glaive, and Zipix over toward Jungle. Device hits 2. This is a mirror image of Snacks in New York. Hits 1 Palace, drops down, catches 2 on entry with a collat. I've seen that before. And you know what happened? The team that did it went on to win the map. It's Nitro that's going to back away.